Hey guys, this is Christopher Brook with Scammed into Startup. Um, Going at it again today here. Sorry, it's been a little bit of time there. It's been like a month or something since the last one. But a lot of stuff's happened since then. I graduated, so yay me. I graduated college finally. So I've been busy just, between that and hunting for jobs, which is like, but gotta find something to pay the bills in the meantime anyway. But yeah, so just stuff going on. We've had roommates moving in and out, so sorry I haven't gotten around to this, but I'm going to try and get back into these. Um, so anyway, if you remember in the last video, I talked about Amazon and why Amazon is a really, really bad place to sell something. And basically, there were two reasons. Firstly, there's a lot of competition, and it's kind of like, if somebody actually gets on there and happens to find your product, they have somebody else's product right next to it they can click on, and they might like the picture in that one better, or their price might be 25 cents lower, and they'll be like, hey, I want that one. um, so on Amazon there's a lot of competition. Second thing, on Amazon there's a lot of confusion. If you go on there and start to search for something, what do you pick? There's 10,000 entries for, we looked at what, a little like martini shaker or whatever, and there were a ton of them. So um, again, Amazon, very, very confusing to try and buy anything. And if you do, actually sell anything on there, there's a good chance your competitor is going to get your sale anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a, I would say, a better alternative to selling on Amazon. I had somebody get mad at me for saying that the other day, but personally, I think this is a much better alternative to selling on Amazon. And that is called a sales funnel. And if you've never heard of a sales funnel is kind of like, have you ever been to Walmart? And you walk into Walmart and the person says, like, welcome to Walmart, and then they ignore you, and you have to wander around Walmart for the next hour and a half trying to find what you need. That's kind of like Amazon. It's confusing. There's a bunch of stuff everywhere. You really don't know where you're going. A sales funnel is more like, if you've ever been to Home Depot, which is actually where I used to work, so I know quite a bit about this. But you walk into Home Depot, and the first thing they say is, "Hi, what can I help you find?" And it's like every aisle you go down, there's somebody there in the orange apron saying, "Hi, what can I help you find?" Or at least if they're doing their job, that's what they're supposed to do. That was my job for 3.5 years, was to walk around and find people and help them find exactly what they were looking for. Um, but that's how a sales funnel works. It's kind of like you, instead of just walking in the door and having to hunt for what you want, and maybe you buy this, maybe you buy that, the other, a sales funnel is kind of like you show up on a website and they basically take you by the hand and walk you through, what they want you to buy, which sounds a little totalitarian, I guess. Like, that I'm going to show you what to buy on my website, but it's actually really beneficial, because if you have a sales funnel where a customer lands on your page and you can literally walk them through what you want them to buy, firstly eliminates confusion for them. They don't have to get on there and wonder, okay, there's 1,000 products on this, on this website, on this sales website. What do I pick? Maybe I'll spend 2 hours browsing and then get bored and go away. And for you as a business owner, it helps take away the competition, because you don't have a bunch of other people's things right there on your right next to yours, like in Amazon. Whereas if they click on yours, there's a bunch of ads for your competing products there. On a sales funnel, you don't have that. So let's go ahead and take a look. I found two sales funnels here that I'm going to go ahead and show you here. These were just sales funnels that I found through Facebook. I like looking at ads on Facebook, and so I was just going through the last couple of days looking for ads for like little like physical products that people were selling in sales funnels, and I just found two here that I'm going to show you really quickly, so you can kind of get an idea of how sales funnels work. So let's pull up Chrome. Let's pull up an incognito window. That way they don't recognize me from last time. And let's go ahead and put in this first one. Here we go. Okay, so this is a sales funnel from some little company or organization called Save the Bees. I see them on my Facebook advertising, usually like little necklaces and pendants, earrings, stuff like that. And it's basically like, hey, buy our jewelry and we'll donate like a portion of that to help, charities or foundations that are, interested in like environments and, I assume like preventing bee, extinction and stuff like that. Oh, hello. An interesting little thing about a funnel there. Pop-ups are a big thing in funnel, or in big thing in funnels, because it's kind of like, hey, pay attention to me, which is kind of like the whole point of a funnel. Again, you're kind of like leading the customer where you want them to go. Right here, they've just led me here. They want me to give them my contact information so they can send me emails with, sales offers and probably discounts, stuff like that. And this is an example of how a funnel works. They want me to do this, so they don't leave a little box like maybe like over here in the corner somewhere and just hope that I'll click it. Instead, they put it right in my face and say, hey, do this, which, yeah, might be a little annoying, but, it tends to work really well. I'm not going to sign up because I'm a savvy sales funnel trawler. I've been trawling sales funnels since I was like in high school, so I'm pretty familiar with how that works, and I don't care. This looks like a good cause to support, honestly. I like bees, but anyway, so let's just take a quick glance down this page really quickly. If we scroll down this, what do we see? Some bunch of text, some pictures of the environment, cool. Our commitment to you, some stuff about the payment. What is the first thing you notice about this page? There is no competition anywhere on this page. There is no little ad over here or line of ads saying, hey, here's another little bee necklace you can buy someplace else. Click on me. There really is no place for you to go except for this page. Again, there's very little competition, which is nice. It's kind of like if you actually get somebody to land on this page, they're much less likely to be distracted by other things that your competitors are putting out there. And the second thing, as far as the confusion, what do you notice when this page pulls up? You don't see a whole bunch of little windows like, okay, product 1, product 2, product 3, product 4, product 5, going on and on and on. Kind of like, you ever been on like, I don't know, like Tea Turtle, or some of those other little sites that sell like T-shirts, or a Snorg Tees is a good one. Snorgtees.com, where they sell the funny T-shirts. And you click on there, and they've got like a whole page full of different T-shirts, and you can browse through and find them. That's not really a sales funnel. That's more like an online store. Here in a sales funnel, we pull up the page, and it's like right here. This is what we want you to buy. Buy this thing right here. Limited edition bee-inspired sterling silver bumblebee necklace. They've got some other little photos of it. Cool, whatever, pretty. They got the price. They've got some information about it. And if we keep scrolling down, they've got some stuff about their organization and stuff like that. Their commitment, and kind of like down here at the very bottom, they do have a couple other little links to, kind of like that looks like other things that they sell, which is not necessarily bad in a funnel. Usually it's, you don't really want to show that kind of thing until somebody's already purchased. It's kind of like once they purchase and you show them like the, thank you for purchasing page, then you might show them some other links like this. But normally you wouldn't really put that on like the first page of your first page of your funnel. First page of your funnel. I can't talk today, apparently. How funny. Anyway, but really for most of their page here, there's really not a lot of confusing clutter, sending you to other things. Again, the whole point is they want you to buy this necklace. They are literally taking you by the hand and saying, okay, here's our page. Here's the thing we want you to buy. Click here, add to cart and buy. And maybe we'll click on this in a link. I'm probably not going to order this because it's not something that I personally want. But anyway, we'll take a look at it here. And then usually kind of the way sales funnels work is they tend to work kind of like a sales letter. It's not just like, hey, here's a picture, click and buy. Usually there's like a story or some information about what it is and why it's important on the page. Kind of like to walk you through. Why you should buy this. They're not just, with a sales funnel, you usually don't just leave it up to like impulse buying, they're used for impulse buys a lot. But it's like you don't just like show a picture and be like, buy me now. You walk the customer through a sales letter or a video where you get them interested in it. So like if we go down here, we can see they talk about why they're doing this, a beautiful product and a worldwide cause. Here they got a video where, I don't know, they probably talk about, the bee populations or something like that. B mission is the culmination of years and passion and curiosity that has led to a deeper understanding, blah, blah, blah. Beekeepers around the world, blah, blah, blah. So here they're talking about the issue, that they're really trying to solve with their donations and trying to get you interested in that. This is not one of the best little sales funnel pages I've ever seen, but you kind of get the idea. Now they walk about, so here we go. Here they talk about this is the problem, and down here this is why you should buy from us. We decided to take a stand. We donate some of our money to help these causes here. And they walk you through this little sales letter to convince you that, oh wow, like I really liked the necklace and I was going to buy the necklace maybe, but now that I hear about this cause and like why they do this, oh my God, I totally want to buy it because I have to save the bees, which is not a bad thing. But anyway, I got, just FYI, random tangent. I totally support stuff like this, like, yeah, if you're going to, donate to a cause, I think an environmental cause is actually a really good thing to donate to. And personally, I actually really like bees. So, I kind of like these guys. I follow their page on Facebook. I don't buy from them, but I support them, I guess. Just not financially. But anyway, yeah, and you go down here, they've got like a little, blurb about our commitment to you, like you can order now and, if you want to return it or whatever, fulfillment within 24 hours. Any issues with your order, our support team is there. So here's just like their little blurb about, hey, we're a real company. If you have a problem, you can contact us. We have customer service and we're happy to work with you. Basically, they're just trying to reassure you if you're kind of like on the fence, if you're like, well, I kind of like this, but I'm not sure I can trust this company. It's like, well, this is all about, hey, trust us. Down here they've got information about, how they can accept your payment and why it's, secure. And again, sales funnel, look down here, again, it's not just, okay, here's some blurb about us, hope you buy. It's no, we've walked you through this long story about the problem and about what we're doing. And down here, we talk about we're a good company. And then down here, it's like, hey, buy. Here's the buy now button. We're literally going to walk you right to what we want you to do. Buy this, buy it now, And then if you still want to keep going, here's some little testimonials. Theoretically, they should probably have another buy now button like down here somewhere, like right after the testimonials or something. There's a lot of ways you can make a sales funnel, and make it work, but usually kind of like the call to action, the buy now thing is the last thing you really want them to see. But anyway, so you kind of get the idea. They're walking you through, just like the dude at Home Depot saying, okay, what can I get you? And you say, okay, get me this. And so he takes you over to aisle 9 and gets you your thing. And then he's like, okay, what else can I help you get? And he takes you right to it. And then he offers, other suggestions for things you can buy. That's how a sales funnel works. And then let's go ahead and pull up that other one. This was another random one I just stumbled across on Facebook. Again, the last couple of days in preparation for this, I've been liking just like random ads I see on Facebook for like jewelry or little like doodads that people are selling. I'm trying to find some sales funnels. Here's another one I found. So let's pull this up. Boom, sales funnel. Okay, claim your free sacred Sri Lanka necklace and pendant. Okay. Don't really have any interest in this personally, I have to say. Like I do a lot of kind of out there kind of stuff, but I'm not really into like Sri Lankan pendants and stuff, or sacred geometry. Sacred geometry is not something I really care about. I think there are much better ways to do energy work. But anyway, so again, we pull this up, and what do we notice? First thing, boom, this is what we're selling. There's no confusion. There's no, oh, here's a multiple, the multiple pages of different things you can browse and maybe pick. It's like, no. This is what you are here to buy. This is why we got you here. This is what got you interested in clicking on our link. This is the thing we're trying to sell you. Here, and they give some little information about it. They talk about, big headline here to get your attention. Claim your free pendant. It's normally $39.99, but we're going to give it for you for free, which means they're probably getting it for 50 cents, from China or something. Remember last video? They're probably getting it for 50 cents, and honestly, they're probably like saying like, oh, buy it for, we'll give it to you for free, but we'll charge you $15 for shipping or something, and really still make a profit. But But yes, so we've got a little blurb about it. We know what it is. We've got a big headline down here. We got a big buy button. Buy this. This is what we want you to do. Click on this and buy. And then another little link down here, I guess, in case this one's not big enough, just in case you need an extra little one, do this one. Here they talk about, only a few left, which is probably bullshit. Like, just letting you know, normally this is called creating scarcity. The idea is, make people believe that, oh, there's only a few of them, I better get it now. And here they've even got a timer for like, oh yeah, they're going to be sold out in 3 hours and 30 minutes because they can time it down to the second when they're going to sell out the last one, right? Basically, it's bullshit. But the idea is, they're creating this kind of an urgency in your mind of, oh crap, I better buy it now. I better not leave and then come and think about it. I better just buy it now before they're gone. Down here, little testimonials or whatever, again, to kind of like boost your interest. Here they're talking about, why you should buy from them. We probably support, local artisans and stuff like that. Cool. So I guess these are maybe they're actually like made in Sri Lanka or something, or I don't know. Cool. Here they talk about their stuff, handmade. Okay, so handmade, I guess, whatever. What business day? Okay, yeah, and see down here, here's another call to action. Buy this. Why order from us? Satisfaction guarantee, secure ordering, cool. Customer service, cool. And you see how they don't have any links to really anything else on here. There is no confusion. This is what we want you to buy, So buy from us, And by the way, just so you know, again, these two funnels, I did not pick them to advertise for them. I have no idea. I've never heard of this company before. The other one I've heard of because I see their ads every once in a while, just because I follow a couple like environment pages on Facebook, so I kind of get like ads targeted to stuff like that. But I don't I have no affiliation with either, this bee thing, Save the Bees, or with this handmade Sri Lanka thing. Literally the only reason I chose these funnels is they were the first two I found. I just happened to click on a bunch of ads until I found a couple funnels, and these were the first two funnels that I found. I have absolutely no affiliation with either of these. I'm not trying to sell these. If you want them, go Google them. I don't care. Okay, so again, here's another thing about a funnel. The funnel is, take you by the hand and, get you to do what they want you to do. Here, they want my email, and why is that? So they can send me emails saying, hey, buy from me, check out this offer, check out this deal, which, yeah, is kind of annoying if you are a customer. If you're a business person, this is a really good idea, because it's kind of like if you paid money to get somebody to come to this page, and then you get their email, you can advertise to them for free. It's like suddenly you don't have to keep paying money to get them to come back to your page. You can just send them email links. Sorry, my voice is a little scratchy today. So anyway, if you're in business, this is a good idea. Get their contact information. And again, it's not just some little box over here, where it's like, oh, I hope you'll click on this. It's like, no. This is right in your face. Enter your, hello. Probably shouldn't show my email there. This is what we want you to do here. So, okay, let's see what else. Why don't we go ahead and click on this and let's see what there. Enter your name and email below to express ship your thing. Okay, so here they're really being fun. It's like, no, if you want to buy this, you have to give me your email. You have to give me a means to contact you and continue to market to you. Otherwise, you can't buy it. So, let's go ahead and I don't know. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and I'll just use one of my whatever emails apparently popping up here. Okay. So next, enter shipping details. Cool. Okay, so here they are. Okay, cool. So here we get into a real funnel. One of the cool things about funnels is you can stack stuff. It's like we'll sell you one thing, and once we get you interested enough to actually start purchasing that, we'll try and sell you other stuff in the same way. It's called a value ladder. It's actually a really cool concept. I'll have to do a video on value ladders here at some point. So see here, I've started checkout, and now they're like, hey, would you also like, your Sri Lankan pendant for free, and then our also guided healing meditations for free, and our top-rated PDF thing, 100% free. All we ask is that you help with the shipping and handling. Yeah, there we go. See, like I said, what is the shipping and handling? Nine 95. So basically, I'm getting a little pendant and a book and another book, like digital books. They're not like physical books, or they'd be more expensive. But I'm getting all that for $9. The reason that works is because again, that pendant, maybe it's handmade in Sri Lanka or whatever, but I bet they're getting them for pennies on the dollar. Think like, how much is a dollar worth in Sri Lanka? I have no idea, but I bet they can get those things handmade over there for pretty cheap in U.S. dollars. Um, so you're getting all this for free. It doesn't cost them, anything to deliver this to you except maybe $1 or $2 to ship that little pendant to you, maybe $3. So it's like they're selling it for $10. They probably have to pay like, sales tax, which is, maybe 50 cents. And then they have to ship it for $3, $2, $4, something like that. They're still making like $5 off this. And they've got your email so they can keep selling you stuff. And assumingly, if they're selling like guided meditations for healing, mantras for energy cleansing, chakras, whatever, then they probably have some other service they're offering. They either have a course or some kind of subscription service, like, hey, subscribe to us and we'll send you daily meditations or something like that. And here we go. Yeah, UPS express shipped. So express shipping with USPS, which is pretty cheap. So I guess again, especially for something small and light like that, they're probably paying $3 per shipping, for each one or something like that. So yeah, they're making good money there. Um, but anyway, so here's the page. We've already agreed to buy. Theoretically, I'm not actually going to buy one of these, but so now, again, if you look at our funnel here, now that they've got us on the page, here's a little offer, for just some extra stuff that you'll get with it, kind of like to whet your appetite and be like, oh, wow, I'm going to get all this stuff too. Well, I have to buy now. And then they want, your contact information, shipping information, where can they ship it to, credit card. Let's see, this is something called a bump offer. Let's see, what is it? Project Yourself extends Reiki and mantra infused products. The artisans recite powerful mantras that handcraft your items, then local monks come in and add powerful blessings, making these items infused with powerful energies. So what this is, it's like, well, okay, you've agreed to buy the thing. And they put this at the very end here, the theory being that by the time you see that, you'll have already entered all your like payment information here. So it's like, well, you've already committed to buying. And then finally you get this one last little offer that's like, would you like to add one last little thing for that? It's kind of like when you're at a restaurant and you're paying, and then they're like, would you like some dessert with that? And you're like, well, sure. I'll take the little brownie lava cake thing or whatever. That's what this is. It's a little, you're already buying, you've already committed to buying, and hey, one last thing, would you like one more little bit of value with that? Yes, I will take it. So you click on that, and it adds another $7 to your purchase. It's a really good way to make extra money, actually, because it's like you don't have to pay for it. They've already committed to buying it, and then you're just like adding another little thing on top. And look with this, they're literally almost doubling the amount they're making off you. And like when you factor in like the shipping here, again, they're probably making like $5 or $6 off that pendant or something, and then they just made another $7 off that for nothing. Literally just because they put this box here. It's a super cool way to make extra money. And basically what they're saying is that you've already decided to buy our pendant for another $7. We'll have the priests or the people making this thing for you. We'll get some like actual Reiki people to like give it a blessing for you. So not only do you get like the physical pendant, it's also like harmonized to your energy or whatever. Is basically what they're saying. Um, but yeah, so basically that's how it works, and then you come down, you click on the order, and my bet is if we actually ordered this, and did the yes, send me my Sri Lanka Sri Yantra, Sri Yantra pendant, whatever, like I bet if we actually clicked on this to order it after entering all our information, this would probably take us to another page that would say, wait, before you check out completely, would you like to add blah blah blah, and it'd probably be like some I don't know, maybe another book or like a course for, like get our meditation course for, $47 or something, and again, that's like the sales ladder, you kind of work people up the ladder. You offer them something, if they buy it, then you offer them something bigger. If they buy that, then you buy them, then you offer them something bigger. That's how it works. So, Cool. So you get the idea. Again, sales funnels, very, very useful thing to use to sell. Because again, there's no confusion. It's like, no, this is what we want you to buy. Needing help or support here, they're making it really easy. Hey, are you still confused? We can help you order. Literally take you by the hand and help you order there. So, no, I'm not confused. I'm just not interested. I do my own energy practices. I don't need to mess my energy space up with your Reiki. Anyway, so cool. So you get the idea. Again, no confusion and no competition. And just out of curiosity, let's click on the add to cart for this little bee necklace thing, which was like that right there. Again, $44.99. If we actually add to cart, what does their website do? Is it like a funnel where it just like goes directly to a sales page? Yes, here we go. See, I click on buy, and it's not like, okay, little, number one appears in the cart, and it's like you have one item in your cart, click checkout. It's like, no, you clicked buy, we're going to take you right to the sales page. We're not going to give you the option to keep browsing and maybe come back. It's like, no, buy now. This is what we want you to do. And again, same thing. They want my contact information, shipping address, shipping method. So it looks like their like actual order form is a couple of pages here. So we won't go through all of it because I'm not going to purchase this. But you get the idea. And so again, really, I guess just kind of just sum all this up. Just go ahead and exit this stuff here. So sales funnels are a really good way to sell anything, honestly. It really doesn't matter whether it's a physical product. We were looking at physical products there because, like I was talking about Amazon last time, so it's like selling physical products on Amazon versus selling them through a funnel. Funnels, I think, a much better way to do it. But you can sell other things too. You like that little pendant page there. They were talking about like, we'll give you like some, little PDFs with like guided meditations or, it's like chakra cleansing or whatever, and we'll also give you like the option to have your little pendant blessed by a Reiki master or something like that. You can sell pretty much anything through a funnel. Coaching, digital products, physical products. You can make funnels for your local business if you want. It's not hard. But that's basically the gist of it. The bottom line with a funnel is they will make it easier for you to get what you want out of your customers without having to worry about competition or about them being confused and just deciding, well, you know what, I really am not sure I want to buy. I thought that one thing looked cool, but now I'm here. There's like 10 things I really like, and I just don't have enough money for all that. And the bottom line, confusion tends to lead to no sale. So funnels are designed to eliminate confusion and eliminate competition as much as you possibly can. Cool. And so that is this video. And then I have one more video in this little series here, kind of this, this little thing on funnels and Amazon what here. In the next video, I'm going to show you if you want to build a funnel. If you saw this and you're like, oh wow, that's a really cool idea, I should totally use a funnel for my thing. I'm going to show you how to get into that on the next video. I'm not going to teach you everything there is to know about a funnel, but I will show you where to get started there if you want. So I will see you in the next video here, which I'm going to make right now because I haven't made a video in like 4 weeks and I'm behind. But I'm going to go ahead and make that video. I will see you on the next one, and you can learn how to get started building a sales funnel for your product or service or whatever. Until then, my name is Chris Brook. This is Scammed Into Startup, and I will see you on that one.